Maybe you're a contractor like me, or a homeowner, DIYer, that shops at the Home Depot and Lowe's Home Improvement. You will have noticed that there have been some huge changes. And here's the thing. If you shop these stores as frequently as I do, you're in these stores constantly, what you would have seen over a 6-month period of time was a huge change. This is the thing. For most people that shop a store so infrequently, they're not going to notice the change at all because the changes seem so small, incremental. They happened over that 6-month period of time. I've had our community ask me what's going on. It made me stop what I was doing and actually do some research. And once I took a look at what was going on, that's when it made sense to me. If you're watching this video right now, by the end of it, you're going to realize how huge this change has been, and you will then realize that the Home Depot's grave mistake could be their downfall. We're going to tell you why. It's all coming right up after this message from our sponsor, VCG Construction. Head on over to our merch store where you can get hats, t-shirts, tech shirts, stickers. Link will be down below. As a contractor, I've been shopping the Home Depot and Lowe's, Heckinger, and Channel for my entire life, right? Retailers come and retailers go. It's almost like the dinosaurs. You ask yourself, what was that pivotal point where the dinosaurs went extinct? This is the same thing with the retailers. We have been shopping these two behemoths, the Home Depot and Lowe's, looking at the conditions of their stores for the last couple of years now. And that's because I'm like constantly in the stores, but I'm able to slow down and walk it with the community, the very cool gang, and take a harder look at their sales, what's dropping, what prices are going up, what prices are coming down. The brands that the giants are selling makes for a pivotal moment in time for these two behemoths. There has been a huge shift. I noticed it from doing Black Friday sales in 2018 where we walked the Home Depot and Lowe's. I will tell you, the Home Depot showing for Black Friday trounced Lowe's, trounced it. There was no good reason to go to Lowe's. I mean, even Santa Claus was at the Home Depot for 2018. Let's fast forward 2019. Things changed when it came to Black Friday for 2019. Santa Claus was at both locations. No, literally. He was at both locations, the Home Depot and Lowe's for 2019. But when it came to the best deals, and I'm going to tell you this much, they might not have been in your brand, in your line, but some of the best deals overall were found for 2019 at Lowe's Home Improvement. And during that shopping time of year, I started to make mental note that there was a big change. It seemed as though there was a big change happening. They were doing more to become your home improvement center. That's what it seemed like to me. And we're just talking about the feels right now. What I kind of was perceiving, seeing, and feeling as I was shopping both brands, both stores, both retailers. I found myself in 2020 driving past the Home Depot and going to Lowe's because I knew that once I arrived, I was going to be able, as a pro, I'm not there to browse. I'm going there to get what I need, get in, get out, get back to the job, get done what I need to do so I can invoice my client and get paid. So basically what I'm saying, as a pro, as a contractor, I found myself driving to the Lowe's because they were helping me to put food on my table. Then, as we're doing our tool tour through tool stores, at the Lowe's Home Improvement, we started to see this For Pros section of the store, a total reset and reconfiguration of Tool World and the section by the lumber department. Stuff that professionals would need to run in, grab, get checked out, run out. They've reconfigured this store for pros. They want the professional business. This is the thing. There will be less browsing. I will say this. It will be less congestion overall. It will be a better shopping experience with the store configured this way, because those homeowners or DIYers that are looking for certain items, they're not going to be bumped into by the professional that has the giant cart that's trying to get lumber and then get certain building materials. In those two worlds, even though they're happening under one roof, they're not colliding. At Lowe's Home Improvement, it seems to be a more enjoyable shopping experience for both of those categories. And these changes that we're seeing could be the Home Depot's grave mistake. This could be their downfall. I'm going to tie it all together. Here's what's happening. Here's why this is happening. We found a Market Watch opinion piece that cites consumer spend on Home Depot versus Lowe's. And when it started, when Lowe's overtook, and you'll see from this graph that in April of 2020, consumers began to spend more, significantly more, at Lowe's Home Improvement than the Home Depot. This trend carried on for weeks, months. It says, for whatever the reason may be, during this period from approximately March 22nd to May 24th, Wall Street rewarded Lowe's for its growth. Lowe's stock rose 82% in that time frame, while Home Depot stock had a roughly 47% gain. It goes on to say, though, in late May, however, we see the consumer spend lines converge. Lowe's loses its momentum. Home Depot regains its footing and maintains a slim lead over Lowe's for the next several months. Perhaps Home Depot's investments in their supply chain and logistics earlier in the year started to bear fruit and gave them a competitive advantage that helped them regain the top spot. Did this switch up put a damper on Lowe's stock price, though? It says actually no. And what's strange, since that May 24th reversal where Home Depot's consumer spend overtook Lowe's, Lowe's stock has continued to outperform Home Depot by more than twofold, experiencing roughly 23% appreciation to Home Depot's 11%. This is only one piece of the puzzle that we've noticed. Barron's. Lowe's stock is rising after earnings easily clear the bar. Look out, Home Depot. This article's from August 19th, 2020. Lowe's stock was making gains Wednesday morning following the home improvement retailer's second quarter earnings. The company not only blew past high expectations, it showed that it is continuing to catch up with the industry gold standard Home Depot. Here's another article from August 22nd, 2020 by Tonya Garcia. Lowe's targets professionals and its main competitor, Home Depot, with new services. And we've seen it over and over again. We talked about the way the stores are being reset up. Me personally wanting to shop at Lowe's, driving past the Home Depot. Lowe's second quarter results got a bump from professional tradespeople, a group that usually favors the home improvement retailer's main competitor, the Home Depot. Lowe's reported profit and sales that were well ahead of expectations, and U.S. same-store sales growth of 35.1%, triple the 11.9% rise fact sheets forecasts. This article goes on to say, and Lowe's is launching a tool rental program that will start rolling out in Charlotte on August 20th. As over 70% of pros are currently utilizing tool rental programs, this will provide a meaningful opportunity for Lowe's to deepen our relationship with its customer segment, said Joseph McFarland. These are clear shots across the bow from Lowe's at the Home Depot. Now, some of you asked me, was Lowe's Home Improvement targeting the remaining lumber yards like C&R Supply, the Teg Lumbers, the Beatty Lumbers, the smaller lumber yards and specialty professional lumber yards? Would this be the final nail in the coffin for those smaller competitors? I answer to all of you, if those professional lumber yards and contractor supplies have made it through to 2020 and they're still in business, they're not going anywhere. This is clearly a move from Lowe's Home Improvement at the Home Depot. They want the Home Depot's market share. This was an opportunity for Lowe's Home Improvement to seize upon those grave mistakes made by the Home Depot. Some of those mistakes that we've heard from you was that the Home Depot, their hours were decreased. Some of you work later hours, like we do. We work 2, sometimes 3 shifts. The Home Depot had very limited hours during 2020. It wasn't convenient for you anymore. The other thing is that a lot of you were telling us, yes, the Home Depot, once you were inside, wasn't crowded. You were able to do your shopping, get what you needed, and leave. But the wait to get inside didn't make sense to you. Standing face to neck in a line to get inside didn't make sense to you. I want to know down in the comments section below, what was the reason that you made the switch from the Home Depot to the Lowe's? I mean, here's the deal. I love the Home Depot. They carry a lot of the brands that I love. I will continue to shop there. But when time counts, time matters. I found myself going to Lowe's. It's kind of like muscle memory. I found myself going to Lowe's, and now, after a number of months, I'm in the habit of going to Lowe's. Why are they making this push to serve the professional, for pros? You have to go all the way back when we told you Black Friday was pitiful at Lowe's, back to 2018. We have an article from September 27th, 2018. Lowe's Home Improvement had hired a brand new CEO, Marvin Ellison. It says the new chief executive at Lowe's says his plan to fix the floundering home improvement chain includes a few tricks he learned from his days as executive at Home Depot. He's going to replicate the Home Depot's playbook where he can. Ellison thinks there's a lot of market share up for grabs. A 12-year veteran of Home Depot who got passed over for the top job there in 2014, Ellison has already tapped 2 former Home Depot executives to head up stores and merchandising since he arrived 3 months ago. The new top dog over at Lowe's Home Improvement spent 12 years helping Home Depot build what they have now. He took executives with him to Lowe's. A very wise man told me one time that if you have a loyal employee, always make them feel comfortable and confident in their position, because the worst competition is to get someone that was once loyal to you and turn them into an enemy and have them go somewhere else to compete with you. I took that lesson to heart. Maybe Home Depot should have too. Let us know down below. Do you think the Home Depot made a grave mistake? Do you believe this could be the beginning of their downfall? Let us know why. Whether you agree, disagree, we want to know. Also, while you're down there, smash the like button. It's free for you to do. It helps out the channel immensely, and you get 7 years of good luck. Why wouldn't you do it? With that, I want to say I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Thanks a lot, everybody. We'll see you all on the next one.
Video's over, but I know you want more. So this is how you're going to get it. First thing you need to do is pretend you're this guy. And you're here at the birthplace of freedom. Now ring that bell like it's 1776 and let all notifications through. What? You're not subscribed yet? Well, smash this button here. After that, watch this video here, and maybe over here. See you later.